Interesting thing about clarity is that it allows you to see things clearly. And then we can clarify to ourselves all of the confusion that we were experiencing, or at least related to someone else. When you're in the fog, you wind up getting deeper in the fog if you don't have a lifeline or a guideline to pull you out or get you through. Because you get in there and you're bumping around and you're bumping into things because you can't see clearly. And so when you bump into something, you change direction to avoid it. And then as you bump into more things, you keep changing directions. And because you can't see which way you're actually going, there's no telling where you end up at. And usually you end up in the dense mass of the fog. Now, when you get pulled out of there, or you bump your way through eventually, and you look back and you realize what you were in, you look at that fog and you have no idea how thick it was, how obscuring it was, until you're on the other side and you can see. You have some clarity. I say that to say, do not be afraid to ask for a lifeline, guidance, help. And if you're going into a situation that you can't see clearly through, don't be afraid to have a guide or someone to walk you through, or something to walk you through. And first and foremost, that should be your faith. And then someone or someones that you trust and can count on to tell you you are in the midst of the fog and you need to go right, left, or straight, and you allow yourself to trust and count on them. Because having someone that you can trust and count on doesn't necessarily mean that you will. So that's the other key part of it. If you're going to have that, allow yourself to have it, to use it, to depend on it, so that you can get through the fog. It's real hazy out here these days in a whole lot of ways. So you have to find a way to navigate through. And yeah, we are thoroughly equipped within ourselves a lot of the times. But it's like having your phone, using the navigation, and you're in the bright sunlight and you can't see the screen clearly. You have to listen. Get some clarity. Thoughts from the Base-Ment.